What's up, guys? Welcome to Brews and Board Games. Today we're going to be doing a solo playthrough of The Edge Dawnfall. This is by Awakened Realms. Look how big this damn box is, man. This thing is massive. I love the artwork on here, though. Fantastic. Now, this is by Awakened Realms. This is going to be a skirmish game where you're going to be playing as a faction. There's plenty of factions in the game, and each faction has its own unique abilities and units and stuff like that. So in this game, you're going to be fighting for control of these crystal sources. You're going to be trying to defeat the other opponents, and whoever has the most victory points at the end of the game wins. And it uses this hex-based system where, each unit might have like a different size, and they got to fit into certain spaces and stuff like that. So we are going to be playing a solo game. Now, there are two variants for the solo. There's a one-off and then there's a campaign mode. We're going to be doing that one-off. I have played this once before, so I might still miss some things. I was looking at the FAQ, I was going over the rule book as well as the variant, the changed rules for the solo version, and there's even slightly different things for the campaign. So I'm hoping that I got most of it. But we are going to be, there are some things that we're still going to need to set up. And then we're going to change up the view, and then we're going to get into all that setup here in just 1 second. The brew that I'm going to be drinking for this is Nature's Brew. This is just some regular water. It's late at night. I'm not really up for like a beer or anything like that. I might grab some coffee later the more I start fading out. So right now we're just going to be drinking some water. We're going to get into this. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else I want to touch on before we switch up the angle. I don't think so. We're going to get into just some of the cards that I'm using, as well as some of the units that I picked, the faction that I'm playing as well as maybe just touching on some rules. We got to shuffle some cards and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's just switch up the angle and then we will get into some of the setup. All right, guys, so here we go. I did set up some things already on the board prior to starting the recording, which is kind of putting out the units where I want mine to go, as well as the starting darkness units, the shrines for both of us, as well as the crystal positions and stuff like that. Now, we're not going to go into super specific rules. We'll kind of, elaborate on things as we get there. But just to briefly go over some things for people that don't know, and as well as just kind of explain, my strategy. I'll get into that afterwards. So this is the victory point track down here. As units are killed, this is going to go into the person's side who killed the unit. So like, let's say the darkness killed my Angel of Death. All these cards have a value down here in the bottom left-hand corner. You can see the Angel of Death says 3. So if the darkness were to kill my Angel of Death, it would go 3 positions to their favor. If I were to then kill one of their units, like let's say this imposter here with a 1 value, this would just go back 1 towards me. And whoever this goes to, the full side first wins the game. Now, the crystal positions here, these crystal spots, if a unit were to be adjacent to that and no other enemy units adjacent to it, if they were to take a passive turn, there's 2 different types of turns, an active turn or a passive turn. If you were to take a passive turn with an adjacent unit and nobody else had models next to it, you get a crystal for each of those, shrines, those crystal positions that you're adjacent to. And these crystals are used to pay for different things. Specifically cards, you can play, each of these cards has a crystal value listed here. So you would pay those crystals for each of those cards, going into the spent section, if you will. But also you can use them to bump up your dice. So you get a free yellow die for attacks and defense, but you could pay a crystal to bump that up to a red die, which adds higher values to those rolls. So pretty important. Crystals are pretty important. We each start with 5 units. I selected these 5, and we are using the 5 units that the rule book suggested for the start. If this is your first time playing the solo scenario, kind of play with these units, and that's what we're doing. So we'll get into that in just 1 second. The shrines here, there's kind of like a home base, but not really. The darkness shrine, we were told to place this into the middle of the board. That's not an exact middle position, so we're placing it right here. The crystal shrines were to be put 1 space away, no less and no more. So I looked it up. There's basically 2 different values that the game uses for distance. One is for like range for shooting, like if any units could, do some sort of shot that was a distance away, or if the game uses terms like 1 space away or 2 spaces away. So I looked it up in the FAQ, and basically what this was saying is these crystal shrines had to be 1 space away. So a space is these 7 smaller hexes, that are included in this thicker line that you can see here. This whole thing is considered a space. All the units have to fit within a space. Like it can't be hanging, in 2 different spaces. We have a banner card here. The Darkness does not have a banner, and each faction has its own unique banner. So the chapter banner, we are playing as the chapter faction, which are kind of like these, it's kind of like these knights. I tried playing as the Dvergar, something like that. That's kind of like the dwarf faction before, against the Darkness. I was kind of having a difficult time. And then I was looking at the chapter, and I kind of was seeing some things that, at least with me, that were kind of clicking. I was like, ooh, maybe I can try that. So we're playing as the chapter faction, and the chapter's banner says, restore 1 endurance token to an Angel of Death, or change the mode of 1 chapter squad card. So these banners can be played once and then they flip, and you will have to take a passive turn to get those to activate again. So our units here, we have our Angel of Death, which is our big unit right here. So our banner basically says we restore 1 of these endurance tokens here. Now the endurance token, along the lines of like if we were to have if our Angel of Death were to die, and this would tick up, this 3 also represents how many endurance tokens they get. So as we take a wound, let's say the Darkness defeated us in an attack, we lose 1 of these endurance tokens. And then once we have no more, if we were to take 1 more wound, that is when the unit were to die, and this would tick up. So that is the endurance tokens. Our units also have 2 different sides. We have a basic mode, which all the units start on. You can see the Holy Knight here. But if we were to flip them, we have now an upgraded mode. So with stronger stats. So right now we have an initiative, attack, and a defense, and a movement value. If we upgrade this unit, you can see our values increase a little bit, also giving us a free reroll on our attack. So this is pretty big if we can get to this side. And you can get to this side simply by saying, in an active turn, which is where we're going to be moving around, attacking, doing different things, playing cards. If we were to say, hey, we're going to be activating the Holy Knight, at that moment, you can choose before you move or attack to flip it to its upgraded side. Easy enough, right? But the Holy Knights have a cost, whereas other units do not. We have to pay 2 crystals to just flip this unit to its upgraded side. But our banner says we can change the mode of 1 chapter squad, so we don't have to pay that cost, which is pretty big. So this banner card can be pretty important. But I have some strategy with these guys that I'll go over in just 1 second. That I thought, I thought it was pretty cool. I tried to play as, like I said, the Dvergar before. It's the dwarfs. I was just having a tough time. They have some cool stuff. Like there was one, like their banner said 2 different models could connect to basically form like, almost like this supermodel, taking the best values from both cards. But that only lasted 1 turn. I just think this is a little bit better. I was having a tough time playing against the Darkness. I played this game like once, maybe once and a half, something like that. And I just had a tough time. The Darkness can be really hard, man. And it was funny, in the FAQ, there was even like a section where, I'm summarizing, but basically the question was like, is the Darkness really this hard? And basically the answer was like, yes. We didn't want to make it, that easy, that after 2 or 3 times, you're just wiping the floor with the Darkness. So we wanted to make it a challenge, and it sure is a challenge. I have not played them yet with the chapter, but I have an interesting, thing that I'm trying to do. I've made my own deck. You make your own deck of 25 cards, or you can use, what the book recommends, or the rule book, the chapter faction sheet itself. It kind of gives you like, a guide here if you're just starting out. But I built my own deck, which we'll go over in a second. So I chose for mine, I guess we could just get into what I'm thinking is. I'm going to be using these pilgrims, which are right here. We get 4 of these units. We're going to be using the Angel of Death, which is our big model right here, as well as I'm going to be using 3 Holy Knights. And I'm kind of going to Tron them. Now, basically what that kind of means is like, and I think they're kind of meant for this, is to kind of bump these guys up to be really strong. Now, there's only 1 model per squad, right? So if we activate the pilgrims, we can move and attack with each of these pilgrims. So there's 4 in that squad, but there's only 1 Holy Knight per squad here, but there's 3 of them. And I think that's because they can get really strong, and that's kind of what I'm going for. Now, just to kind of go over the tactic that I'm thinking of, and I believe this is kind of what this faction is for. So I'm going to be using all 4 copies in my deck. You can make a deck of 25 cards. I'm going to be using all 4 cards for this pilgrim. Now, each unit has a bunch of cards that you can put into the deck. I'm only using these 4 that came with all the pilgrim cards. Now, that is because I can pay 1 crystal, and it's an instant, so I don't have to just use it on my turn. I can charge all my enhancements by 1 of these charges. Now, what happens is in the game, you can get these enhancements, and basically you can attach those to a squad, and they have different values here. As you can see, these are different than the crystals. We get these, charges, and we can spend these charges to do different things. So if we have this attached, we can play this card as an instant to charge all of our enhancements, adding 1 of these charges. But the more important thing that I'm using these cards for is this energy drain, and this is specific to the pilgrims. Collect 1 crystal from each controlled crystal source with a pilgrim, adjacent to it. So my thinking is, my goal at least, is to get these pilgrims each, adjacent to all of these shrines, right? Hopefully I get some of these cards early. That's why I'm putting 4 copies in the deck. Use this to gain a crystal. Boom. So my objective is basically to ramp up really fast, gaining crystals. Just gain a crap ton of crystals. Hopefully the ideal thing is to get 1 of these in my starting hand, move these guys out, use this card. Boom, I'm getting like 4 crystals right off the bat. Maybe the next turn, if there's, take it a passive turn. So then I get a crystal per, unit adjacent to that. So I'm thinking like, ideally, I'm like getting, 4 from playing this card. Maybe take a passive turn early, get 4 more. I'm already sitting at like, 8 or 10 crystals right off the bat. So that's my hope. Because also I added a lot of instant cards, and these are going to be paid with crystals. So I'm going to be, and then especially because our Holy Knights need crystals to flip over to their upgraded side. So since they all take those crystals to upgrade, it seems like I need a lot of crystals. So that's my goal. So I got all 4 of those for the pilgrims. And then besides that, the good thing is all these are still Holy Knights. So I could add a lot of Holy Knight cards to complement those, instead of having like different units that I needed to put cards in for. So we have a more instance here. Chapter model gains +2 defense and a defensive roll. We have shield wall. For 0, I can move with all models in 1 chapter squad. So I'm going to be trying to do a lot of like, not just relying on like the activation, but playing cards to get my units to do different things, to move and attack and stuff like that. That's why I also have like pay 1, combat with all models in one chapter squad. So the downside of only having one unit and only being able to attack once, hopefully I can add some of these combat cards in here. I got a crap ton of crystals, right? I pay 1. I combat again with them after I already did from my activation. Combat, right? Maybe I got another card. Pay another one to combat. So the hope is to, even though I got one unit for each of those squads, kind of use cards to have them do multiple things on their turn. Besides that, I have a few enhancements. I have a few for the Angel of Death, such as have another instant. A chapter model gains +2 defense to a defensive roll. Awesome. I have this instant, but I have to pay the charges. Successful defense. A chapter model gets an automatic successful defensive roll. So the hope is to be using these charger enhancements by 1, so then I can use those to pay for this as well. That's kind of the hope. So again, the idea is just to get these guys next to these crystal points early. Maybe play one of these if I get it. Do a passive turn to get just a ton of crystals early to then bump up my guys, having them just, Voltron in these guys to get them super strong, and then just play these cards that can do multiple different things with just this one unit. That's the hope. And that's kind of what I'm going for. Now, we have to shuffle all of these cards here. We get 25 cards. And if this deck runs out, the game is over, and whoever has the most victory points wins. Now, we are going to be going up against the Darkness. So the Darkness, we have the Bellcrow here, this monster right here. We have the Imposters. These guys can be pretty vicious. We have the Slaughter Crows. Now, on their advanced side on their card, dude, it is pretty serious. Then we have the Void Specters here, and then lastly we have the Shadow. So the starting setup for the Shadow player was we were to select 3 Shadow units and place them adjacent to the Shadow Shrine, and we just chose 3 Shadows and we placed them right there. The Darkness deck, we had to pick all Darkness cards pertaining to each of these models here, and we are going to need to shuffle that up, and then we have a specific way that we need to set up their deck as well. What else? The Darkness does not pay with crystals. They do not use the crystals. They use these Darkness tokens here to basically pay for stuff on their card. One thing to know is if we have any units that die, after all of our endurance tokens are removed and we get another wound and our model is taken off the board, that unit cannot come back onto the board. That does not apply to the Darkness. We can kill them 100 times and they will still have units come back if the card says to spawn them. Let's see what else. We basically covered everything. There is a special rule in the solo, especially the one-off, that if you have units basically in any of these adjacent positions along the side of the map, at the end of our turn, we have to pay a crystal for each of those units. So we got to try to avoid getting on the outside. We do not want that to happen. The Darkness models, as you can see on their card, it specifies that they are rolling a yellow die for their basic side. When they do switch over to the Darkness or the advanced side, they are going to be rolling a red die. Now, we can switch them back over to their basic side using our passive turn. So that is important. We are going to need to take, note of that. Say if they're getting out of hand, maybe we need to take a passive turn and then get them back to their basic side. We have these cards right here, the Darkness difficulty cards. Now, if the deck wasn't hard enough facing them, these add a whole new level of difficulty to the game. They can be pretty brutal. Like, for example, here we have Growing. From now until the end of the game, at the end of the player's turn, restore 1 endurance token of every Darkness squad which has at least 1 model present on the board. So let's say the Bellcrow, he has 3 endurance tokens. If we like get him down to 1 more, or even we wipe all of these endurance tokens out, 1 more hit, and we get the points for him. This would say to add another one onto him. So that can be just a pain in the ass, man. And especially if like you get multiples of these out, dude, it can be brutal, man. It can be brutal. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think so. We just need to do the Darkness deck, and then we should be good to go. We do have our shrine. Our shrine's capability is if we were to take a passive turn, any model we have adjacent to it, like touching, we can basically add 1 to all of its stats. So we would have put like a token on that card, and that model, all of their stats would be bumped up by 1. That is pretty huge. So again, going to be trying to get these guys to their advanced side, as well as getting them adjacent to that shrine, getting them that +1 to all their attributes, and they are just going to be super strong. So that's the idea. And that shrine ability can be pretty strong. Now, it does go away if you were to take another passive turn. So that's why, again, the hope is to early on get just a ton of crystals. I'm hoping it's going to work out that way. And then maybe we don't need to worry about doing the banner anymore. The only way we might need to, if it goes that well, is use the banner to get another endurance token placed back on the Angel of Death. So I think this is going to be good for this deck here. Set this off to the side. Now, we're going to need to shuffle these cards. We'll put these all Hell Breaks Loose cards. So we're going to shuffle these, and we're going to build this deck by selecting 6 of these cards. Those are going to be on top. We're going to shuffle these Darkness difficulty cards, put 2 underneath of those, another 6 of these, 2 more, and then another 6 on the bottom. So there's a specific way that we have to set up this deck. And then that should be it. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, man. I'm excited, though. So far, my initial thoughts have been positive. I think this is a pretty cool skirmish game. I can see a lot of potential, especially with all of the factions. The factions seem quite unique. I haven't seen too many videos of, like the most I've seen was of the Razak. They seem to be pretty popular. I think that was because I think their initiative values, and the initiative is used for combat. So if you have a higher initiative, you basically go first in the combat. Just to give a brief explanation on that. So to me, when I initially thought it is like, okay, if I'm activating a squad and I move a squad, let's say adjacent to these shadow guys, you have to be touching, the bases have to be touching. If I were to initiate combat, it doesn't mean that I am attacking first. Whoever has the highest initiative value attacks first. If you win that defensive roll, you then get to do a counterattack. So if they have a higher initiative, you have to win that that defensive roll just to be able to attack them. So the Razak seems to have a higher initiative value, allowing them, even if they weren't the one that initiated combat, to attack first. But I saw a lot of videos using the Razak. I didn't see too many using the Reborn. There's not really too many videos about this anyway, especially solo. There's not too many solo videos out there. So that's why I'm also excited to get this out there. But I haven't seen too many using the Reborn. I haven't seen many using the Faceless. The most popular seem to be the Razak. I think I did see 1 or 2 with the Chapter, which is what we're playing as. And then I believe I saw the Diverger. I still don't know how to say those guys. And then I saw one or two with the demon faction, and that demon looks really strong as well. So, but we're going to try the chapter, because I was looking at these guys and I was like, ooh, some things are clicking already. So it's pretty cool. I'm excited to try this out, see if it actually works. So I believe this is going to be good for this. So we'll get that going. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Let's just do this other 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So we'll set this off. So we're going to shuffle these. And then we're going to select 2. Put those underneath. So let's just do... That should be good. We'll do 1 and then 2. Put these on top. Put those on top of these, and then do 1 and then 2. All right. So here is our deck. All right. This is our darkness deck here. And this was the difficulty card that we are not using. All right. So let's place our cards up here, and then we get a starting hand of 3. Just want to check all the guys are on the basic mode here, and I believe we're good to go. Yeah, so the darkness, when they spawn adjacent to their shrine. I just want to, yeah, we're good to go. All right, so let's look at our cards here. All right, so we have a defense, a shield wall. Chapter model gains +2 to a defensive roll. Dodge, use after a chapter model enters combat. Reposition this model to any adjacent space and cancel the combat. So we actually got 2 of those, 2 leaps here. And we can use this on the Holy Knight. Move, range of 4 through obstacles. Until end of turn, this model automatically wins initiative in any combat. So that's pretty good. However, I think what we want to do first is we want to activate our pilgrims. Now, just looking at their advanced side, they have initiative of 1, attack of 1, 0 defense, and 4 movement. But I think we are going to keep it on this basic side. So we have a movement value of 2. So we're going to take this guy. Let's do 1, 2. Let's have him go adjacent to this. We'll have this guy go 1. No, we don't want to go to the back, right? 1, 2. So we'll go there. And then we'll move this guy 1, 2. Let's have him go here. And then we're going to move this guy back to here. So we already have our guys adjacent to the crystals, which is awesome. Are we going to play anything? I don't think, no, we don't need to. Yeah, we don't need to. All right. So that was my turn. That was an active turn, and that's what we did. Now, actually, we are also going to, let's use this, change mode of 1 chapter squad. So let's change this Holy Knight, and who is this? The spear guy. So we are going to change him to his upgraded side, and that is for free. So we do not have to pay that. So we switched him over to there. So now he is upgraded. So now it is the Darkness's turn. So we draw the first card. It says the Slaughter Crow. Spawn 1 Slaughter Crow. I definitely did not want to see this. And we spawn this adjacent to this shadow. So what's their movement? 4. All right. So we're going to put them, let's put them here. We're going to put them there. Spawn 1 Slaughter Crow or gain 2 darkness tokens. Then he moves. And the way that the darkness moves is they move towards the unit with the lowest initiative within their movement range. So he is going to move. He's got a movement of 4. This Holy Knight has a movement value of 1, or initiative value of 1. So that is all of the Holy Knights, the Pilgrims, have an initiative value of 2. So does the Angel of Death. So we're going to move him adjacent to this one. So we're going to go 1, 2. Let's put him here. All right. So we're going to put him here, adjacent to both of us. Combat, if in dark mode, we're still in basic mode, and then change to dark mode. So this is how they basically switch. So now it is in dark mode. And then for 1, they spend 1. Anger, deal 1 wound to the 1 Slaughter Crow model and 1 wound to 1 player's model adjacent to it. So I think we are going to, let's do a wound to, they're going to pay 1 for that. And they're going to deal a wound. So we'll have it go towards the Angel. Because again, our banner can essentially get those back in the future. So we're going to have that. That took effect. Let's put that up here. And then we spawn, draw another one. So Shadow. Spawn 2 shadows. There's only 1 more shadow left. So we're going to spawn them. What's their movement value? 3. So let's do the same thing. Move. So the shadow is going to move. So where are they going to? They have 3, right? So let's do 1, 2. So I'm going to go there. 1, 2. Let's have him go 1, 2. And then 1, 2. Let's have that be the case. Combat if in dark mode, but they are not. So then they switch to dark mode. And then paying 2 from the shadows. All shadow models perform backstab. Oh no. Oh no. All right. So they perform backstab. All right. So backstab basically just means they roll. Oh, that sucks, dude. So backstab just basically means they attack us. They automatically win the initiative and we can't counterattack. So which is that kind of sucks. So let's have these guys go first. So they're rolling a red die. So let's start with this guy here. So they have to beat this guy. Who's it with the hammer? 2 defense. All right. So they got a 2 added to, they only have 1 attack. So they got a 3. Now this is where we get a free yellow die, but we could bump this up. I don't think we're going to do that. Kind of risky, but with only needing to get 1, I think we might be okay. We got a 0. We are going to pay to re-roll that. Now, that's the thing about these dice. If we get this cogwheel, you can see there's different values. But if we get a value with this cogwheel around it, we can pay a crystal to re-roll that. So that's what we're going to do. So we got a 2. So we did block that. So now it is, let's go with this guy. So same deal, 5. Well, here's the question. Are we going to... So they're attacking us with 6. They're attacking us with 6. I have a shield of 2. So I need to roll a 4. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to roll this. Yeah, so, all right. So we lose a wound. And that was from Hammer Guy. That sucks. So that was those 2 guys. These guys go. Perform backstab. So should we have him go after the... Yeah, let's have him do backstab at the Angel of Death. Because the Angel of Death has a free reroll. So let's have him attack. So we're starting with this guy. A 4. So he's hitting with 5. He's hitting with 5. I think we are going to bump this up with a red. So we got 5. So we do not need to reroll that. And then this guy is going to hit him. Okay, so that's a 1. So he's hitting us for 2. So we can't use the red because we don't have any crystals. And that guy is, what's his... Is that the sword guy? Where is he? Right here. Yeah, shield of 2. All right, so we blocked that. Okay, so we only lost one shield, endurance token there. So that's pretty good. So this gets burned. Okay, now it is our turn again. So we didn't use any of the cards. I probably should have burned this last time. I should have discarded this. Yeah, that was stupid of me. I didn't even think about this. I could have paid a crystal to give auto 2 defense, but it's whatever. I don't even know if it would have applied. Okay, so let's do this. Should we take a passive turn? To get those crystals? Yeah, I think it's still early. Let's take a passive turn. So this is going to flip. We get these back. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 that we control. So we get 4 crystals. Okay, that's good. That is good. This flip back over. And we are going to discard this card up here to gain another one. All right, so we got the charging. Charge all of your enhancements by 1. Or a trap. Attach a trap token to any enemy model. This model is blocked until its controller pays 2, basically 2 darkness tokens on one of their active turns to remove the token. So that might come in handy. Okay. All right. So that was my turn. The darkness is going. So we got the Slaughter Crow. Oh no. Spawn 2 Slaughter Crows. Oh, and these switch back. That's right. These switch back. All right. So spawn 2 Slaughter Crows. I do not like to see that. So let's have... Who lost an endurance token? Hammer guy? Yeah, so we're going to have him... These guys go here. Okay. All right. Spawn 2 Slaughter Crows and restore 1 endurance token of Slaughter Crows. They don't need it. Then move. And then combat. Except models spawned by this card. Oh, so this doesn't need combat if they're in dark mode. So what's their movement? 4. Hey, he's still got an initiative of 1, right? So let's have him go. This guy will go here. And let's just have this guy go here. This guy's getting surrounded, man. I need to bump them up. Combat. Okay. Ugh. All right. But I have a lot of crystals here, and I do have some cards. Okay, so they have an initiative of 3. So they're winning initiative. They have an attack of 3, and they're rolling a yellow die. So let's start with this guy up here. So they got an attack value of 5. And our defense is 2. Our defense is 2. I could do this. I could play dodge for 2. Use after a chapter model enters combat. Reposition this model to any adjacent space and cancel the combat. To any adjacent space and cancel the combat. Yeah, let's do that for 2. Because this is going to save me. We're going to go get him out of there. To any adjacent space. Let's have him go here. Or should we have him go like behind? No, let's have him go over here. And the reason being, I want to try to get closer to the shrine so I can eventually do the, give him +1 to all the stats. So I use this. I'd use dodge. Reposition this model to any adjacent space and cancel the combat. So I used that card, which is also going to prevent the other crow from attacking me. And then change to dark mode. Okay. Pay 1 darkness token, hunger, but they don't have it. So the second part is or gain 1 back. So they're going to gain 1 here. So that was that card. All right, we got an imposter. Spawn 1 imposter. All right. Movement of 3. Okay, so we're going to go here still. Move. All right, so... Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. 1, 2... Let's have him go here. All right, movement of 3. Change to dark mode. And then combat. Ugh. Ugh. Attack of 3. Rolling a red die. Man, my guy's getting beat up. So it's got 5. It's got 5. It's got 5. Could use another dodge, or we could just pay a crystal to roll a red die, which I think is what we're going to do. So we got to get a 3 or more. All right, so we got 4. All right, so we block that. And then he would pay 2 for the Chaos Wisdom, but they don't have 2, so they're just going to gain another one. And I believe that was 4. Okay, so our turn again. Man, I just used all those. I just used 3 crystals. So at the end of the turn, we will draw back up. Okay, so we got the energy drain. Okay, all right. Okay, because at the end of each player's turn, you draw back up to your starting hand, which is 3 cards, or your hand size, I should say. So 3 cards. I got the energy drain. I definitely need to do that, right? Yeah, so I'm going to play this for 1 crystal. Energy drain. I gain a crystal for each controlled crystal shrine with a pilgrim next to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just like that. We got a crap ton of crystals. Okay. Also, we are going to. What is this? During the chapter's passive turn, each chapter squad that has at least 1 model. Okay, so we have to have him adjacent there. So what I think we're going to do, and you have to decide to attack first and then move, or move and then attack. So I think here's the deal. I think we're going to play this chapter banner, change the mode of 1 chapter squad. We're going to change him, which is the sword guy. Where are you? Right here. He's going to go here for free. I do believe it's free. You don't have to pay this normal cost. It just says change mode of 1 chapter squad card. So we use that. So he is now bumped up. So he is going to attack this imposter, right? So he has... Should I? He has a higher initiative. The imposter has a defense of 4, though. I mean, should I do that, or should I just... I can re-roll the attack. And I got a bunch of crystals. Yeah, let's do it. Right? Because that's the object of the game. So we're going to attack the imposter. We have a higher initiative. We're attacking this imposter. So we are going to... Let's pay to roll a red. So we got 1. We can re-roll. 6. Oh, yeah. So we got 8. So they're going to roll this red die. They already have a defense of 4, though. 2. So 6. So we did get this down. We got this endurance token down. So that's good. That is good. But we can't do anything else. So we're going to move now. And what I think we're going to do is we're going to do 1. Oh, we only have a movement of 2. 1, 2. Let's go like this. Actually. So I was trying to get back to that shrine, but that's still okay. That was still a good turn. Okay, so now let's do You know, I'm actually thinking, yeah, that was good play. I was thinking now, should I have just paid the 2 to flip him, this guy, and then just use this on somebody else? I think I should have, but it's okay. So we moved. I'm going to draw back up to my hand limit. So we got a enhancement, combat. If I attach this with all models in this squad, combat with all models in this squad. So that's a pretty good way of dealing, doing extra combat. All right, so that was my turn. Darkness goes. So we got a shadow. Spawn 1 shadow. There are none. Or gain 2. Okay. Move. The shadow. Who are they going to go after? That Holy Knight. What's their movement? 3. And they can go through obstacles. 1, 2, 3. I think they're just going to go after the Angel of Death. This Holy Knight is the only one that has a one initiative. Everybody else has 2. So I think... Oh, nice. Yeah, so we'll have them go to the Angel of Death. So... Oh, and they're already next to... Oh, these guys are already next to him. What am I talking about? So we're going to have him go... Yeah, this guy's going to stay there. Let's just have him go here. Okay. So it says combat if in dark mode. They are not. Then change to dark mode. All right. Pay 1 for grasp. Attach grasp token to one player's model with shadow. Effect. Both models are blocked. Remove this token if any of these models dies. Both models are blocked. What exactly is blocked? All right, so I had to get out the darkness faction sheet. So it says blocked. This model may not be moved in any way. It cannot move or be moved. Pushed, teleported, removed from the board. Exchange positions and be repositioned in any way. It may still perform other actions. Initiate combat, defend. If it dies, remove it normally from the map. Are you serious? Oh. Remove this token if any of these models dies. Jeez. I thought that it was like permanently on the Angel of Death and she couldn't do anything. She's already fighting like handicap, right? Missing an arm. Yeah, mine came without an arm here. But luckily, it was the one without the weapon. I'd have been pissed. So she still has the weapon. She is battling. Word is the Darkness faction actually has the arm. That's why we're going to war. We're fighting to see, she wants the arm back. That's why we're fighting to the gates of hell to get this arm back. It's serious stuff, man. You don't know. Chapter faction are huge in arms. So they did the grasp. I did pay for it, I believe. So grasp. What is the grasp token? Grasp. This is grasp. So these two, which one are we going to do it on? This one right here. It's only kind of annoying thing about these tokens. It's like, it's just kind of funky on the board there. So that was that card. And I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we need to do one more. Slaughter Crow. Again. Spawn 2 Slaughter Crows. Can only spawn 1. And they are on the dark side. Alright. Spawn 2 Slaughter Crows and combat. Oh, this is highly unfortunate. What cards do I have? Oh, I could use dodge. Ooh, dodge is sick. All right, so I think they're all going to go after this. Okay. No, that's not a adjacent though. Yeah, I guess I could go there. Okay. So let's do this. So spawn 2 slaughter crows, I spawn 1, and restore 1 endurance token. They already have the max. And then move. So he's gonna move. They have a movement of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have him go there. Boom. And let's just have him go. Boom. To be adjacent, right? They're all adjacent. Then combat. That would be some serious stuff, man. 4 attack. They have 4 initiative, so they're definitely going first. Rolling a red die. No thank you, dude. No thank you. So that is that. They're going to do combat with us. We are going to pay 2 for dodge. We're going to pay 2 for dodge. That's an instant. Use after a chapter model enters combat. Reposition this model to any adjacent space and cancel the combat. Oh, no. We can't move. We can't move. We can't move. Oh, because of the blocked. Is my angel dead? Is my angel dead? I mean, I'd probably say the chance. There's 4 slaughter crows attacking. And we don't really have too much else that we can do. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's no other options right now. She can re-roll defense. She can re-roll defense. She has a defense of 2. It's not terrible. It's not great either. She's already down an endurance token. Let's just start going from left to right. So, all right. So here we go. They win initiative, right? So 4. So 8. I mean, we'd have to roll a 6. We'd have to roll a 6. It's almost not worth it. It's almost not worth it. But, I mean, she's only got 2 endurance tokens. And we could do a reroll, but I'd be paying a gem. This is the thing. I don't want to be paying, all these gems if she's just going to die anyway, right? So let's just do a yellow. Oh, that wasn't a bad roll either. All right, so we lose that. All right, next one. Oh, are you serious? Okay. All right. She only needs 1 more hit and then she's dead. All right, next one. 2. All right, so we will bump this up. So we'll spend 1 to roll a red die. So we got a 6. So we did prevent that. We did prevent that. Last one, I guess, right? Low number. 5. 9. I can't even block that. Ugh. I mean, the thing is, it's like, I could have spent... Oh, man, that's just unfortunate she had block, dude. I could have used this dodge. Damn it, dude. Damn it. Yeah, because the thing is, it's like they have an attack of 4. You know what I'm saying? So, and they rolled 4s on here on the first 2 attacks. We only have a defense of 2. So I would have needed a 6. There's only 1 side. I guess I could have spent 1 earlier on, but that sucks. That sucks, man. So I can't block this. So I guess the word, I'm not going to spend any gems. I guess the best I can hope for is a cog wheel. Because also the thing is, if you roll a cog wheel, you can get a gem back as well. So we did. At least we got that. She did die though, dude. That sucks, man. So they get 3. You bastards! You bastards! Dude, that sucks. Oh man, that sucks. Oh man, that sucks. Okay. Damn it, dude. Damn it. Dude, that... Oh man. Okay, let's do the second part. 1. Hunger. Teleport each Slaughter Crow model to be adjacent with one player's model with biggest base and perform combat with it. Are you serious? Are you serious? That costs 1? Teleport each Slaughter Crow model. Oh, wait. Oh, dude. Hold on. We did mess up here. We did mess up here. They weren't the one model. They spawned 2. We could only spawn 1, right? We could only spawn 1. Move and then combat, except models spawned by this card. Okay. Okay. We are gonna take that back because I did do 4 attacks. They did do 4 attacks. All right, so we paid. So now at that would have been 3 attacks. They did 3 attacks. Teleport each Slaughter Crow model to with one player's model with the biggest base. Okay. Okay. I tell you what, man. I'm still gonna make them pay for that because they're already with the unit with the biggest base and perform combat with it. Oh, dude, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Okay. Okay. All right. So I guess they're doing combat anyway, so I guess it didn't matter. They're still going to... But that does help from them teleporting to other people. 1. So we're not even going to... So what's their attack? 5. So they have 5 attack right now. We're just starting with left to right again. So 0. Yeah, let's try to block it. 2. I should have kept the first result. All right, so now she's dead. All right, but then they all used the teleport already because it says first, teleport each Slaughter Crow model to be adjacent with one player's model with biggest base and perform combat with it. Yeah. Okay. Because they were already adjacent to it. That's what I'm rolling, man. So they already used the teleport. I already paid for it, and that was that. Jesus Christ, there's Slaughter Crows, man. And that was 6, right? Okay. God bless, dude. God bless. Pain in the ass, man. All right, so now it's my turn. So here, like, what am I going for now? Like, I have this guy out here. I can pay to have him switch. I still have all these. I could do one more passive, but that's the thing, right? I wanted these guys adjacent. I wanted those guys adjacent. Let's do... These guys are probably going to come over here next. What's my sword guy? Where is he? Let's have him. Let's pay 1. We're going to pay a gem. Attach this to him. So it says combat with all models in this squad. So when you attach this, I'm trying to think of how I should do this. I guess let's just put it here so you guys can see it. So you also get a charge. So we get a charge here. Okay. All right. All right. So we did that. Should I... Let's wait for this. Let's wait for this card here. Okay, so should I... Oh, well, then that would have meant I'm doing an active. Am I doing an active turn? Or am I doing passive to get more gems? I'm just afraid they're going to draw another Slaughter Crow. But if they do, if we already do passive... Oh, damn, dude. Damn it. I say we do one more passive. I say we do one more passive. Shit. Let's do one more passive turn, dude. Let's do one more passive. These guys will flip back over as well. Right? These guys will flip back over. We get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at all those crystals, man. What's the most crystals you guys, if anybody has played, what's the most crystals you've seen on one player? That's a lot. That's a lot. All right, so that was passive. I don't have anybody adjacent to the shrine. I was really hoping for that. That sucks, dude. And this is going to be a difficulty card. Dark mode. From now until the end of the game, at the beginning of each darkness turn, change any darkness squad to the dark mode. Okay. That's not the worst. We're going to put that right on this spot just so we don't forget. Or let's put it right next to here. All right. Now here's the thing. If you were to draw another difficulty card, you only resolve one. So we resolved that one, and thank God too, because I think that's that one looks scary. Okay, so from now until the end of the game, at the beginning of each darkness turn, but it wasn't. We drew this at the start of their turn, so nothing happened. So actually, we get like a little bit of a breather. Thank God. Okay, so now let's do. Now should we attach this? Right. Now should we attach this? Yeah. So let's attach this to this sword. Are we doing the sword guy or are we doing this hammer guy? Oh, okay. 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 So let's do this. Yeah, so we are going to attach it to the sword guy. So we pay a crystal, get a charge, and we are going to use the banner to change this guy, the hammer guy, to his upgraded side. Okay. And we haven't activated anybody yet. We have not activated anybody yet. We could move this guy, try to get them all. I think the plan right now is to get them all back to the shrine. All back to the shrine. So here's what I'm thinking. What's their movement? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we could do is we could move him here. So we could do like this, like 1, 2. Move him back here, right? So here's what I'm thinking. Move him back there, adjacent to the shrine. Have this guy be closer. Everybody comes after him, gets adjacent to him, yada, yada. We use dodge for 2. Reposition this model to any adjacent space and cancel the combat. So after they all come and swarm him, maybe like we reposition him to an adjacent space. Now he's adjacent to the shrine as well. 2 right there. Shit, where was he? Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. Where were they? Oh, God. I gotta stop. I can't do that. Is this guy here? Oh, damn. Now I gotta check. All right, so that's where they were. So I think that's the plan. So we are going to activate him, right? And these shadows aren't that scary. And if they initiate on their basic mode, what's their advance? 2. So they will get to go first against him, but not a problem. That's not a problem. Well, let's try to get these guys up. But does that mean we're going to be using all? So if he gets taken out, my fear is kind of like, yeah, I'll get these guys adjacent. Maybe they'll get the +1, so they'll be pretty beefy. I will be a little scared, though. I'm only going to be using 2 units, and then plus I could use these guys, right? But I'm only going to be using 2 units if this guy gets taken out. So I don't want him to be taken out, obviously. But let's just see what happens. So we're gonna activate the sword guy. Where is he? Here. So we're gonna go 1, 2. We'll just put him like this. All right. So we did activate him. Okay. So we activated him, and that's all we're gonna do. So let's draw our card. All right. So we got the energy drain again, which is pretty nice because now it's like we can get some free gems without having to rest or do a passive turns, and I really like that. All right, so next at the start, change any darkness squad to the dark mode. Shadows. Yeah, shadows. Let's do shadow. All right. Shadow, of course. Spawn 2 shadows or gain 2. So they're going to gain 2. Then they move, and they have 6 movement. Okay. So we have some... this is where I could have them go here. They're only doing 1 attack, so it's not the worst thing ever. It's not the worst thing ever. Combat if in dark mode. Yeah. So these guys won't move. We will have these guys go... I guess we could just have... So here's the thing. Do we want to have them all go down here and just use... We could use this dodge on him to just get him out of there, and just so they'll all be down here, giving my guys ample time to get up here and beef up. Or we move these guys here, do what we said using the dodge. I'm kind of thinking we have them go... I don't know, because we are going to draw another card. Alternatively, we could have them go after somebody else. Like, we could keep these guys here and have these guys go after maybe, like, the Pilgrims. But why? My guys have much better defense. And they have plus, and they can reroll an attack. Yeah. And the shadows are only doing 1 attack. So let's... I don't know. Because, I mean, I should do the plan that I was going to before, right? I should do that. That'll just give me a crap ton of crystals. But it's not like I'm going to do it next turn. Am I making this more complicated than it needs to be? If there's somebody out there screaming yes. So let's just go over here. So we'll have him go here. And we'll have him go here. I don't want them to... Oh, their movement said... Hold on, I want to check this quick. I do want to check this because I think they actually will go there. I think they will go there. So their movement... Finish your movement with adjacent with an enemy model with the lowest initiative within your move range and block crystal sources. Yeah. So they would go there. So do we want to change that up and have them go down here? Yes. No. No, we're going to have them go here. We're going to have them go here. We're going to have them go here. All right. All right, so let's start with these guys down here, okay? So they have 1 attack, 2 initiative, which is tied, but the attacker is going to go first, or person that initiated. So 1 attack, rolling this red die. 4, so they got 5. I am going to spend 1. All right, so I block it. The other guy goes 5, 6. Yeah, I'm going to spend that to roll this. Am I going to spend the reroll? Yeah, I have to with that guy. All right, so I block that as well. So let's start with these guys. We're going to start with this guy here. Start with him. And we are going to use dodge. We're going to use dodge. This is what I was, oh. Here's a thought. I'm not going to use this. He's going to roll this at me. He got 5. I am going to spend 1. I block that. Now I get to counterattack. So I am going to, what do I got? 2 attack. I can re-roll. I got 0 defense. But he's rolling a red die. Oh, this is expensive. Let's use yellow. Let's just use yellow. I'm going to re-roll that. Ugh. Oh, what am I doing? They're using red. 2. Oh, if I would have just gotten 1. They would have died. That's insane. So he lives. The other guy is initiating combat. I'm going to use the dodge. I was trying to at least kill one of them. So I'm going to use the dodge on this guy. So I'm going to reposition. I'll go here to an adjacent space. All right. Now I have to kind of hope everything else. Okay. Velcro. I did use dodge. All right. Velcro. Spawn the Velcro. All right. So Velcro is going to spawn. Let's have him go here. And restore 1 endurance token of Velcro. He does not need it. Move. Combat. Unless spawned by this card. So let's do the move. So I guess he'll go there. Right? Alright. Change to dark mode. Okay. And spend 2. Second gate. Change any crystal source within range 2 of Velcro into another shadow gate. Great. Let's just do this guy right here. Because he's already, I'm already not going to get something from that. Oh, that too. Damn. Alright, so that was that. And oh, I didn't do this before either. Change 1 shadow model to imposter. Change 1 shadow model to imposter. Are we saying forget this guy? No, we're gonna change this up. Because I still can try to get him out of there. I still can try to get him out of there. All right, so that was at the end. Let's draw this. Now I'm getting 2 energy drains. I mean, I guess I still could. Yeah, that would still be worth it, actually. Okay, all right. So let's do this. So should we take a passive and bump them up? We'd get 2 crystals. We'd get all this back. We'd bump those guys up. That's the ultimate goal. I'm waiting to get like some stuff to like move this guy out of here. I guess I did just use the leap. Shit. Was that the second leap? It was. I don't know if there was... I forgot if I put 3 in there. Oh, shit. I wasn't even paying attention to that, to be honest, guys. So to me, I got two different moves. I could do 2 energy drains, maybe. Get those out of my hand. I could block the Bellcrow using this, or I could charge. Decisions. I don't really want to... Okay, I'm gonna do passive. I'm gonna do passive because I want to upgrade these guys, and I don't really want to do much more passives after this. I can then do these, burn these 2 energy drains, or should I just do that now, man? It's tough. It's tough. I mean, these guys will get switched back too. But at the start of the turn, I'll just do shadows again, right? Yeah, let's do passive. Let's do passive. So I'll get 2. This turns back, but it's not really... I mean, I guess I could do the pilgrims, right? This gets a charge. These switch back over. Right? We haven't killed a single guy. We got all these crystals. Okay, that was my turn. Feels kind of... Oh, these guys get this. Yeah. What, is sword guy? Okay. And then the spear guy. Okay. All right. But at least... And I do just want to double check that. The blessings. Where are the blessings? Blessings. Blessing token raises the squad's 4 basic attributes by 1. Yep. Remove any blessing tokens at the start of the next chapter's passive turn. So with all these crystals, and plus I'm going to gain more back from this, as long as I have 2, because I'm going to pay 1. As long as I get 2 from it, I'm gaining more. If it's just 1, it's not really going to be worth it. And then I would just use them to charge the enhancement. All right. So that was that. Let's go see what we got. Start of the turn. Yeah, we're going to do the shadow again. Shadow. Spawn 1 shadow. Okay. Let's spawn the shadow here. Move. Combat if in dark mode. Where are the other shadows already there? I guess they're just going to stay there, right? Combat if in dark mode, except the one that just spawned. So we're going to get these 2 and he's already next to him, right? All right, so let's just get it going. Let's just start with the hammer guy first. So we're rolling a red die. Hammer guy's got 3 defense. So 6. I can't lose him, right? I can't lose him. No. Okay, I got it. He's got a defense of 3. All right. All right, so that was that. Let's do the next guy. 1. So he's got 2 attack. So I can't lose this, right? Can't lose this. So I'm just going to use a yellow, and that's exactly what I wanted. So I already had a defense of 3. Did 2 attack. All right, this guy against the Pilgrim there. So he's rolling this. So we got 6. I'm just going to use a yellow. I'm not going to... I shouldn't try to bump him up, right? I would need a 5 or a 6. That's not worth it. All right. Okay. All right, so the Pilgrim is down. Oh, I guess that's... Yeah. I guess they only had 1 for all the Pilgrims. I didn't even really think about that. All right, so then 1, Grasp. Oh, no. All right, attach Grasp token to one player's model within Shadow. Okay, we're going to definitely do this guy here. Grasp that guy. Paid 1. That was that card. All right, next. Void Spectre. Spawn 1 Void Spectre. He's nasty, guys. And restore 1 endurance token of Void Spectre. We don't need to do that. So we're going to spawn him here because, again, this is now a Shadow shrine. And move. So we're going to go... I guess we're going to go here. Should we just go here? Just have him bunch up and then maybe get this guy the hell out of there? Yeah. I guess let's just do that. Change to dark mode. Void Spectre. That's not good. Attach 1 Misty Darkness token to the Void Spectre card, but they can't afford that, so they gain 1 back. All right. So that was the 2. All right, our turn. See, we really need cards that are going to allow us to move with those guys, so we're not activating just one guy at a time, like just 1 move and 1 attack. You know what I'm saying? So I guess for now, we're just going to do... We're going to pay this 1. Pay 1 for energy drain. Collect 1 crystal from each controlled crystal source from a pilgrim. So we got 2 there. Okay. That was that. And then we're also going to do the same thing with this energy drain. So we're going to pay that 1 and we're going to gain 2. Okay. So we got paid 2 to get 4. And I guess, should we move this guy out of there or just have him be, just sacrifice him? I could have this guy come up here and start laying waste. You know what I'm saying? The sword guy, because he's got this attachment. He can do combat, and I could do 2 combats. I think I might do that and just kind of let him just, you know, BSOL. So I really want to kill... I mean, the Bellcrow would be nice. What's 3 movement? 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. Damn it. That sucks, dude. That sucks. Or what's the alternative? Get this guy out of here? But he's only got a movement of 2. So, you know, it's like, what, 1, 2? Yeah. Maybe it's that. 1, 2. Not all of these guys are going to... But if they move, they usually do combat. They usually move and then do combat, especially if they're already on their dark side. And I don't really know about taking another passive turn because I already got these two guys already bumped up, and I don't want to remove this. That's really important to my strategy. So what I think I'm going to do, but then what are these guys going to do? I guess I could have them go here and really just have him just attach, attract everybody. Because what's their movement going to be? They got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. I mean, I guess the Pilgrims tie, but then they would get a point. I gotta kill the imposter, man. I think I gotta kill the imposter. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, if I do, oh shoot, I had to pay a crystal for this guy. Oh shoot, because he's on the outside. I forgot about that. So if I did 1, 2, 3, I could be right there to kill him, or I could come here. 1, 2, 3, like this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do that. Let's just start killing some of these guys. I'm not going to get anything for the shadows, though. Killing anything for the shadows. They got 0. I get 0 points. And I can't go up next to, I would love to get next to these slaughter crows. I would love to get next to the slaughter crows. They got 0 defense. But I just can't do that right now. So let's yeah, let's just do that. Let's just make a call. So we're going to do that. The Holy Knight has got an attack of 3 against the, let's just go after the imposter. A defense of 1. And the imposter is still on the basic side. So we're actually going to do a yellow. 4. Nice. Because we have a free reroll as well. So we actually have 7. There's no way they can win. All right. So they are dead. And I don't see any. Did I already remove one of these? Did I already remove one of those? I guess I did, right? So I get a point there. And then should I just kill this thing? Should I spend? Should I really do that? Let's spend this. And let's just attack with him. So, same deal. We're just going to use a yellow. 2. Let's re-roll that. Oh, shit. I should have kept that. That was so stupid. Oh, that was so stupid. Okay. So I got 2. No, it's 3. It's 3. So they're going to roll this. It's 3. So they got 3. They actually just blocked it. So they're going to attack me. They're rolling this. So they got 3 attack. I'm already at 4 defense. All right, so that was actually good. So I blocked it. I got a crystal back. And I'm going to use this. Use after successful defense of this squad. Charge all of your enhancements by 1. All right, so I use that. And this is a passive thing. So each time this guy blocks now, I'm just going to place it here. Each time this guy has a successful defense, I'll charge all of the enhancements by 1. So I'm just going to do that. I spent that 1. It's an instant. I charged it. Okay. All right. So that was my turn, right? That was it? Yeah, that's all I can do. All right. So I'm going to draw back up. Oh, dude. See, this is what I'm talking about. Storm of Blades. Combat with each enemy adjacent with the Angel of Death. But I got a good card here. Combat with all models in one chapter squad. Okay, we got 2 traps here. All right. All right, so let's just flip. We're almost out of this deck here, though. It's just a little scary. Do I want to change? What's the Pilgrim side? No. It's just basically giving them movement. No, so I don't want to do this. All right, so start of turn, change 1. I guess we'll do the Imposter since there's only 1 out there. 4 defense, yeah, 1 initiative. Yeah, we're going to do these guys to dark mode. All right. All right, Void Spectre. Spawn 1 Void Spectre. And then combat if in dark mode. Okay, so we're going to have him go here. And we'll just go next to this guy. He is getting surrounded, dude. Okay, so combat. Except the model spawned by this card. So only this one guy is going to attack. It's already in dark mode. So 3 initiative definitely beats him. Rolling this. He has 2 attack. All right, so he's got 4 attack. So we are definitely going to spend this 4 attack. Should we? No, we're not. Because he's doing 4 attack. He's doing 4 attack. I already have 3 defense. And the only thing that would make me lose that is if I get this 0, which has the cogwheel. So I could spend a gem to reroll. So it would be the same thing as this. See, so I got a 1. So it was worth it to not do that. Okay. So now I get to attack him. So what is he? 3 defense. I have 2 attack. Yeah, let's spend 1 to roll a red. We're going to spend to reroll. Oh, no, I get a free reroll first. 4. So I got an attack of 6. I got an attack of 6. Yeah, attack of 6. He's rolling a red. He blocked. All right. Change to dark mode. Okay, 2 black mass. Black mark. They can't, so they gain 1 back. That was that. And then the next one. Bellcrow, spawn 1 Bellcrow or gain 1. Bellcrow is already on the board. Move, change to dark mode. Combat, unless spawned by this card. Okay, so he's going to do combat with me. So his dark mode, he's got 2 initiative. Just lost out. All right, so he's rolling a red die. He's got an attack of 4. All right, so we got 5. Not bad. I am going to spend a red to block it. So we got an attack of 5, right? Wait, did he get an attack of 5? What did he roll? A 2? Shit. All right, so I did block that. I got 5. He attacked with 5. This guy's been getting... Look at this guy. Dude, he's got the hammer. Dude, he is fighting them all. He's like, what the hell are you guys doing up there? It's like, the guys are looking at him. He's like, damn, should we go help him? Should we go help him? Nah, he's all right. He's all right down there. He's all right. Okay, so now he can attack back. So should we bump this up? It's got a, Bellcrow has a defense of 4. He's rolling a red. It's risky. How many cogwheels are on this? 2, just like the yellow. Let's do it. Let's spend a red. We can re-roll this for free. We'll just accept that, get the crystal back. So he blocked it. Okay. And then 3, Dark World. Oh, cool. Place this card on the board. Darkness models deal double wounds. If any player's model dies, remove this card. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Now our turn. Shit. So what is my movement here? 3, 1, 2, 3. I can't get up next to those guys, dude. Can't get up next to those guys. Oh, shit. I need to get the cards to get them like moving. This is the problem that I'm noticing. It's like, yeah, they're beefed up, but if I don't have any cards that are going to allow them to like cards that are going to allow them to move, and I'm only using my one activation on one model, it's not really doing much, right? I got to get those cards in my hand that allow the movement. Of course, I use the 2 leaps. That could have got this guy out of here. I think it like goes through obstacles and it moves him like 4 spaces. Could have got him out of dodge. I think I might have like 1 more leap in there. I don't know though. I don't know. So what we could do, I could trap a few guys. Could play trap. Attach a trap token to any enemy model. This model is blocked, and we know what block means. It says until this controller pays 2 crystals, so they would have to pay 2 darkness tokens during one of their active turns to remove the token. So what do I want to do? Do I want to get this guy out of here? That would be 1, 2, right? Or 1, 2. I really wouldn't do that. Or just get this guy up closer, you know, so he can start, you know, both of those guys. But this guy is my main guy right now because he's also got this enhancement, so he can do free combat. And alternatively, I could also charge, so I could be doing multiple combats. It's just the problem is I'm not next to anybody. I would love to be next to those slaughter crows, and I think I might actually go do that. But I don't want him to die either. It's kind of like I want to initiate the combat because I got 3 initiative and so do they. So if they initiate the combat, they are going to attack first. But I got to get this guy out of here, right? So maybe the plan is to move him. Move him there. I mean, they're just going to follow him. Move him there. Maybe if these guys activate, them come over here. I don't know. Because what I'm thinking is, if I move him and I start getting him back here, at least they'll start coming this way, so they'll be closer so that I could use this guy to come get him. Something like that. Because as it stands right now, he's got a movement of 3, which is pretty good. But, I mean, he can only attack. Maybe I do that. Maybe I just go here and slowly start working over there. Because they have a movement of 4 anyway, and they could just go 1, 2, 3. So it doesn't really matter. So let's activate this guy again. So 1, 2. We'll just have him go here. All right, and then we'll do combat. So imposter is initiative of 1. We as 4 defense though. So we're gonna need to do a red. We have 3 attack. So 7. God, that sucks, dude. That sucks. 7. 7. Yeah, let's just keep it. Let's just keep it. We have the 50-50 chance of rolling better. Let's just keep it. They got a defense of 4. They blocked it. Shit. So they attack back. They got 5. We already have a defense of 4. We have a defense of 4. What do we want to do here? Do we want to do this? Yeah. Yeah, because if we get to the cogwheel, we'll just... Yeah. All right. So they're hitting us with... Oh, that's the imposter. Yeah. All right. So they're hitting us with 5. All right. So I'm going to spend this. All right. So I blocked that. I got a defense value of 6. All right. Then should we just... so I did get a successful block. So it says use after a successful defense of the squad. Charge all your enhancements by 1. 1 use per turn. Okay. So I also am going to use 1 from here to do another combat with him. So I am going to spend another gem. Ooh, this is getting expensive. 2. I got to re-roll that. 6. Okay. So I got an attack. So I got 9. All right. So I just beat him because I got 8. I have 3 plus I rolled a 6. Okay. So I beat him. He goes. I get 1 more back here. Now, I guess I should have played this. No, that's okay. So I'm going to play this charging for 1. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I want to keep those gems. Should I attack with this guy? Who are we attacking? There's no slaughter crows, which would be easy target. No, I'm not. So I am just going to... Shit. Let's at least... Maybe let's spend 1 to put a trap token. We'll use this. 1 to put a trap token. Shield wall. Where's my trap? Trap token on the bell crow. Trap token is on the bell crow. We're just going to put this here. So he's got to pay 2 to move. And then we are going to burn... We're going to burn this one. All right, we're going to burn this one. So we're going to draw up to... Oh, no. Okay, so this one's good. Defense, a chapter model gains +2 to a defensive roll. But then we got 2 of these Storm of Blades. Combat with all models in 1 chapter squad. Okay. All right, so that was my turn. We're getting low here. I don't know. We're going to have to go after the bell. What I'm thinking is we wipe these guys out and the bell crow. And hopefully this guy survives. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Leeches. From now on until end of game, all at the beginning. Oh, and we had a switch. The only other one is this. Oh, shit. Oh, no, dude. Oh, that made him super hard. Okay, from now until end of game, at the beginning of each darkness turn, all darkness models perform a move. Okay, so again, they already had the start of the turn, and this should be another one. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so now it's our turn. It is our turn. Here's the problem now. Is that I have an initiative of 3. Slaughter Crows now have an initiative for 4. I think I gotta get him. This guy was here. I know it's risky, I think I send this guy straight up next to all 4 of these guys. And then I can do combat with 1. I can pay 1. Combat with all models in 1 chapter squad. I can do it again. I can even do it from this card. I can add defense using an instant. I got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 crystals left. It seems like a lot, but it also seems like I'm burning through them. Let's do that. Let's have an epic turn. So we're going to go right up here, right into all the shit. Okay, here we go. Now they're going to attack first. They're going to attack first. And they have an attack of 4. Shit. Okay. All right. All right, so let's just do it. 10. 10. Ooh. I could play this. Chapter model gains +2 to a defensive roll. I gotta try to stop that. So 5, that's actually perfect. So 5 plus 4 is 9. I spend this to gain +2 to a defensive roll. So I'm actually blocking with 10. Oh, God. All right, so now my turn to attack. They have a defense of 1. I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it. 5. So I get... Oh, should I? I don't think I should have. All right, so I hit him with 8. I'm hitting him with 8. All right, so I kill... Oh, no. Wound. Shit, I forgot. All right, let's just go to the next guy. They're attacking me, man. 4. So they're hitting me for 8. God damn, dude. I gotta do it, man. I gotta block this stuff. It looks like I might have to rest. So 5. They were hitting me for 8. I block it. I got 9. All right, so my turn to attack. I'm going to use a yellow this time. I can't be paying for all this stuff. I can do a free reroll. So 0, 4. So I actually hit them for 7. I actually like that a lot. So they have to get a 6 here. All right, so I kill one of them. That was this guy. So I get 1. Back to even. Next guy. Oh, no, I gotta pay for this shit. What the hell am I doing? That was for the next guy. 1 for this guy. All right, so he's attacking me. 5. 9. I'd have to roll a 5, too. I'd have to roll a 5. I'd have to roll a 5. Is there a 5 on here? No, it just goes up to 4. Oh, and I guess this did charge. Use as after a successful defense of the squad. What am I going to do here? I'd have to roll a 5. See, I'm burning through gems, man. I'm burning through gems, and I need it for attacks. Well, I guess I don't need it for attacks, so I guess I could. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. Oh, yeah, baby. All right, so I blocked that, so now my turn. So I'm going to use a yellow. 2. Let's get some 5. 5. I could re-roll that. Let's do it. 0. Shit. So I'm hitting them for 3. I mean, they could still lose this. No, they block it. That was stupid, dude. That was stupid of me to re-roll that. That was stupid. Did I take my crystal back? I don't know. Let's just do one more. Pay one more gem. Combat. So they're gonna roll this at me. So they're hitting me for 6. I'm gonna spend a gem. I'm gonna re-roll that. So I block that. I got 7. And then I'm gonna use a yellow. I'm gonna use a yellow. I have a free re-roll. Damn it, dude. So I got a total of 4. 4. Oh, I did kill him. All right. So I did kill him. All right, so 1 in my favor. I got 3 gems left. I don't know if I took that other gem for that cogwheel, but I'm just going to say that I did. Okay. That was it, man. I'm out of cards. I'm out of cards. So here's buried down here. Move with all models of 1 chapter. So I could have used him to get out of there. Damn it, dude. Damn it. All right, imposter. I forgot to keep this out. From now on until end of game, at the beginning of each darkness turn, all darkness models perform move. They don't need to, right? Yeah, they don't need to. All right, imposter. Spawn 1 imposter. Okay. Dude, if he dies, it goes back to... Shit, dude. Shit. I think also part of the issue is like they're only 1s. You know what I mean? Like they're only 1s. So it's like I would at least wanted like maybe the Void Specters maybe be 2. You know, 2 points. All right. So spawn 1 imposter and gain 3. Holy shit. Move. Okay. Combat, except with models spawned by this card. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that was actually perfect. Poison Kiss. Attach poison token to any 1 player's model with imposter. -2 to all attributes. Wow, dude. Wow. Wow, so this guy gets a poison. just when I found all my movement cards and I was about to move him out. Jesus. All right, what's the next one? Oh, we're not doing this. All right, Void Spectre. Spawn 1 Void Spectre and gain 1 darkness. Move. All right, they don't need to move. Combat if in dark mode. Okay. All right. So let's just start there. Void Specters. Oh, dude. -2 to all attributes. I can spend it during my active turn to remove it. So he has an initiative of 0. He has an attack of 0. He has a defense of 1 and a movement of 0. All right, so the Void Spectre. Let's just start here. 2. Actually, not bad. He got an attack of 4. I have a defense of 1. I can't really pay for that stuff. I'm going to have to passive turn. I'm going to have to. I mean, he still has another... Here's the thing. This one is definitely blockable, right? This one is definitely blockable. 4. Because my thought process is, if this one is blockable, the next one might not be. So if I use a yellow, free yellow, and I whiff, and I get this endurance token taken away, and the other one is something I just can't block, that guy's dead now. He's doing a lot of work, and I don't want to lose him. So I'm going to spend a gem to roll a red. So they're getting 4. All right, so I did block that. So I got 4 plus 1, 5. Okay, so I get to do an attack back. I have an attack of 0. So I'm rolling this, whatever. 2. So he blocks. Doesn't even need a roll. So the next guy is going to attack. Yeah. All right, so the next guy is going to attack. 2. Oh, that's blockable too. So here's the thing. Am I going to do a passive turn? Am I going to do a passive turn to get all these? I almost have to, right? I almost have to. I'm going to lose some of that stuff, but I got to get all those gems back, or I'm shit out of luck. I can't bump up my die to, reds. So if I'm going to do that, then I'm going to spend to try to block that. So we got 4. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So we blocked it. Oh, that's actually really... Dude, this guy, I'm telling you, man. All right, so we're going to roll a yellow die. And we are going to keep that to get a gem back. So he is not dead. Okay, but that was actually the first one, right? And then they do poison... Wait a second. Okay. Then Black Mark. Attacks Black Mark to one player's... Oh, shit. Did I take a wound from anybody? I forgot I had that the extra wound thing. I forgot that I had that extra wound stuff. I don't think... Maybe the Pilgrims? Was it the Pilgrims? Shit. There was a card out there that said, like, if I take a wound, take an extra wound until the next model dies, right? I think it was something like that. All right. I forget. Black Mark. Attach Black Mark token to one player's model. Yep. Plus 1 wound if wounded. Okay. Black Mark, dude, this guy is getting... this guy is really feeling it. Black Mark. All right. He's got poison and Black Mark. Oh, boy. So the thing is, even if we go passive, that's not my active turn. I can't get rid of that stuff. So maybe... Yeah, but I can't use these moves on him. I can't use these moves because he has a movement value of 0. Oh, shit. Ooh, we could do this. Could use formation. Target one Holy Knight. All other Holy Knights in play are teleported adjacent with him. You may push enemies. Then any of these Holy Knights may perform combat. Snap. Now, the thing is... They are going to get free movement from the leeches. They are going to get that free movement. So, I mean, it's like they each have 3, 3, 4. Void Specters have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the Bellcrow? 3? 1, 2, 3. So I guess they would just go after these pilgrims. Oh, they would anyway, right? Because they still have the higher initiative. I could do that. Get this guy out of there. But then it's like I'm just postponing the inevitable because I gotta get these gems back. I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it. Because here's what I was thinking as well. It's like, if I even had one more gem, maybe I could get rid of the poison. Maybe then do the moves, but that wouldn't make any sense. I could use formation for 1, Then you do a combat with him. Maybe I roll a cog wheel, get a gem back to then take poison off of that guy. I would have 2 exactly. I don't think so, man. I think we kind of let... But that's also the problem, is that if we take a passive turn, we lose. Now, I'm going to say him. He'll get to keep his because he's still adjacent to it. Oh, snap. Yeah. Okay. We're going to do this. We're going to pay 1 for formation. Target 1 Holy Knight. All other Holy Knights in play are teleported to him. And they got to be adjacent to him. I want to make him adjacent to... I guess we just do this. It doesn't really freaking matter. And sorry, what's the other thing? Got poison. Let's keep it out here. Poison and black mark. Poison and black mark. All right. Teleport him to be adjacent, and he'll go up here. He'll go up here to try to take on anybody. Yeah, all right, so that was that. And I think that's all, because I want to keep these 2 because I have a free movement and a 1 cost combat. So what's going to happen is at the start of next turn, next time I'm going to take a passive turn. Right? I guess, dude. I guess, actually, hold up. Yeah, hold up. Wait, what are they? They're that. Hold up. Here's we're gonna just take one thing back real quick, because I think there's a slightly better play. I'm just gonna leave these here because I am gonna bring that guy up eventually. So I didn't do this yet. So what I'm going to do is I am going to initiate combat with the Slaughter Crow there. All right, so they're going to attack first. 2. So I got a 2. Now, do I use the yellow? 2. Let's use the red. All right, so I block it. I am going to attack with a yellow. 0, I'll get a free reroll. 4. So I got an attack of 7. Get an attack of 7. So I kill one of them. Let's kill this guy. Kill one of them. That gets me another point. All right. Now I'm going to play this formation for 1. So this guy's going to go back to here, because I'm going to do passive next turn. So it's like I'm going to get that back, right? And I just took a guy out. Okay. All right. I'm going to keep all these. I'm actually going to have him go here. I'm going to warp him to like that, because then it says after formation, then any of these Holy Knights may perform combat. So I'm actually going to do combat against the shadow. All right. So I'm going to go first. I have higher initiative. I'm going to roll a yellow. 2. I'm going to re-roll that. 2. Okay. So I'm hitting him for 5. Damn it. Damn it, dude. Damn it, dude. Well, this went south. this went south. Oh, and I guess I did get another charge here. That was only once per turn. Damn it, dude. That's not good. That is not good. That was not how I was expecting that. I mean, I can't use anything else, but I mean, they're hitting me for 7, right? I got to get a 4. Oh shit! I got it. Ooh, I got it. Holy shit! Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that was that. Let's draw up. Oh, dude, see, look, we only have 2. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Let's just go. Start a turn. They may perform a move. Yeah, see, this is like not good. This is here. So what's got to happen? Do I still have that teleport? Okay. All right, so here's what's got to happen. Okay. Wait, is it whenever that runs out, like immediately? Or do I get one more turn? Do I get one more turn? Because what I'm thinking is I got to do another passive. So they're going to go. Going to draw 2 cards. I got to do passive. They draw 2 cards. And then is it my turn? It's probably the end of the game. Oh, shit. I'm like 1 turn short. Ugh. All right. If any of the players drew the last card from their deck, play the current player's turn to its end. We're not going to be able to do it. We're not going to be able to do it. Because I need to kill... I need to do like a passive. I need to do one more passive turn. These guys are going to move. You know what I mean? These guys are going to move, but it's not going to be enough. They're going to kill too many of these guys. I needed to do, like, even if they got this back, that would have been okay. Because I was setting up for, you know, I could do formation. So that this was my idea, is that they would have done, you know, they would do whatever they did here. So like maybe they killed 1, maybe got 1 back, or maybe 2, even if they got back to here, right? I don't know, would I have been able to get over there? 1, 2, 3. So maybe have them go after this guy. Have them get close. Organize them in a way that puts all the 1-point guys like easily accessible. Get him to come over here. You know, maybe doing a free movement or something like that. Oh no, I wouldn't use that. I would get them to come over there. Play this formation. They all come over here. I mean, not that that would have mattered. I just needed the 1 guy. So then I would have like spent one of these, done a combat for free, hopefully taking out... Oh, the Velcro needed all these. Oh, shit. What am I talking about? Well, the Velcro can't move anyway. He's got that... But I guess he can spend that. All right, Imposter. Well, guys, this, it really went south. The whole time. I was going to say right there at the end, but the whole time. Okay. Spawn 1 Imposter. All right, let's just have him go here. Doesn't matter. And restore 1 endurance token of the imposter. Okay. Then move. Oh, and they all perform a move. They all perform a move now. So I'm going to say he would spend this now to break this to do a move. So, is anybody within range? Shadows have a sick movement. 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can go through stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess they're just gonna go after one of those guys. It says they target the person with the lowest initiative, and that's, oh yeah, that's a pilgrim. Yeah. Pilgrims have 2. Yeah, okay. Pilgrim and this guy are tied for 2. All right, so let's just move them first. So let's just have the Bell Crow. Let's have him go. He's going to come here. He'll push this guy away. Let's have him go there. Void Spectre is moving a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Other Void Spectre. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just have these guys party with this guy here. All right. Darkness. Okay. It's gonna be like that. And then what does this guy have? Slaughter Crow 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oof. Okay. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. All right. So they all moved. They're all on the dark mode. All right, spawn. Okay. Move combat, except by models of this. So that was that guy that moved, right? So we'll just attack that guy. Okay. So combat. Imposter. 9. Okay. This guy's dead. Okay. This guy's dead. Okay, Snake Tornado, don't have enough, gain 1. Snake Tornado, interesting. All hell breaks loose. Each darkness model performs combat. That pays for 3 or gain 3. So we're gonna gain 3. All right. Okay, I mean not the worst there. It's just we only have 2 cards and I can't. I guess, you know what? That was actually also kind of stupid of me. I should have put some of these guys there. You know, let's just do that for you know, whatever's sake. Just to just because we're going to go out with a bang. We're going to say we did this because I want these guys to be here. You know what I'm saying? And we would have tried to move this guy like this. I want these 1-pointers to be here so I can move this guy up there and attack. We're going to lose, but I at least want to go out with, you know, at least a few attacks. So we are going to... I don't have any gems to pay for anything. I don't have any gems to do anything. Shit. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, as soon as this runs out, we the game ends. Oh, and whoever has the most. Whoever has the most. Whoever has the most. Shit. Shit. So. Here's the problem, though. Of course, now I'm like, should I have done that? Yeah, I think so. All right, so here's the thing. I forgot whoever has the most. I'm still one in the lead. So here's the thing. I don't think I can... Okay, hold on. I could move for free. What do the Void Specters have? 3 initiative, 3 defense, but I can't bump my thing up. So who has the lowest defense? The Slaughter Crows, but they would attack first. Imposters have the lowest initiative, but they have the highest defense. So I could do a free... Oh, but I wanted this for... So here's what I'm thinking. We do a free movement, right? Maybe get him to come at 1, 2, 3, something like that. Oh shit, I can't get up in there. Yeah, see, now I didn't think that. Now I just switched all those guys around, and it's like, should I have actually kept them the other way? Stupid. That was just 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that would work. So I could do that, a free movement, then activate him. To go like 1, 2. I guess maybe have him come up adjacent to these guys. 1, 2, 3. Just have him go there and attack. And then, yeah, just I guess try to attack the Imposter. Or the Slaughter Crow. Hopefully I win the defense. I can afford losing a endurance token. But at the same time, if I lose the attack, I can't counterattack. Wait a second. Wait a second, dude. If there's... I swear... Can I bring the Angel of Death back by putting like an endurance token on it? Let's see. I'm just thinking, I don't think so. It doesn't say anything like that. What I was thinking was I could have the Angel of Death come back by restoring, you know, 1 endurance token to an Angel of Death. But it says here on the other side, it says, Restore. The squad cannot have more endurance tokens than its starting endurance value. You may not use this action to prevent a killed model from dying. To prevent a killed model from dying. That's interesting. Oh, I guess like you can't use it like instant speed. Like you can't, if you were about to die, like if you didn't have any endurance tokens and you just try to spend this during that attack, it's like that's not allowed. I don't know, man. I don't know. Dude, if we had one more card, here, we could have done some serious damage. But as it stands right now, I guess we just have to make the most of, you know, what we have. So what I am thinking is, if I go after the Slaughter Crow, they're going to attack first. And they have an attack stat of 4. Now, we have a defense stat of 4. However, they're rolling a red die. We're going to roll a yellow die. And that's not good. Alternatively, we could go after the imposter. Okay? The imposter would be here. We could re-roll a die. They have a defense of 4. So we'd attack first. We have an attack stat of 3. But we'd still only be rolling a yellow die. Now, what we could do, I was thinking about if I could position here to attack the Velcro, but I would rather do it here. Well, the imposter has an endurance token. So I have to go after the Slaughter Crow. Damn it. Ah, that's so risky, dude. That's so risky. All right, so I mean, I guess I have to do the Slaughter Crow to get one more point, right? But they're gonna go again, and they, shit. Or I do just do a passive turn. I get all those crystals back. So if they start attacking people, then at least I can roll red. And then what? Maybe I get rid of this to hopefully get like a better card. I guess that's what happens. And then that way, if I do a passive turn, I can at least stay with my, and he would even get one too. I guess let's just do that. I don't know what else to do. I don't want to run this guy in here, have no crystals, and then if for some reason they attack, I can't block it because shit. I just need one more turn, dude. Just one more turn. Because they're all going to move. These guys are all going to move. And I need so someone will probably get to attack. Let's just do a passive turn. I don't know what else to do, dude. So let's do a passive turn. We're going to get one back for here. God, I don't know. I don't know if it was the best play or not. I'm just trying to maintain this one lead. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay. So we got one for controlling there. We don't control anymore. And we get all of these back. We get a charge. These all go back. Oh, that is a positive. I forgot about this. Okay. Those all go back. Okay. What else? What do we want to get rid of? We're going to get rid of this one. Oh, can we not do that? I think we can. I don't want a passive. I'm not entirely sure. We're just gonna rule that. That might be wrong. That might be wrong. All right. So at the start of their turn, beginning of each darkness, all models perform a move. Which one would happen first? I guess this would switch to darkness. You know what? I'm gonna say no. I'll apply. I'll apply as I want. I'll apply as I want. So we're gonna do. Well, I mean, what would you guys say? Darkness first. Let's just do darkness first. So they all move. These guys don't move. Lowest initiative. One, two, three, four, five, six. They can go through stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. So I guess he would go there. Shit. God, that sucks. That sucks, dude. So they're all going to move. I mean, his attack is 1, so I mean, I guess it's not the worst. So let's have him go, like, push him out. No, I can't push the same size. Let's have it go like this. What do these guys got? 2. Ooh, okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Just have him go there. Nobody else needs to move. Okay, let's see what we got. Imposter. Shit. Spawn 1 imposter and restore an endurance token. They can't get any more. Okay, move. Combat. Except by model spawned by this card. Imposter 3. 1, 2, 3. Be next to this guy. Okay, so combat. Ugh. Rolling. They are rolling yellow, but we have all of our gems back. See, this is what I was talking about. But they are having an attack stat of 3. Damn it! Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. All right, so we block that. We block that, dude. Hell yeah, man. Dude, that is what I'm talking about. Sometimes it just comes together. I mean, they hit me for 7. I rolled a 6. I had a defense stat of 1. Hell yeah, dude. I was going to play this I got this defense, spend a gem or a crystal, add 2 to the defensive roll, which is going to probably be huge here. Okay, so attack with all models except the one that moves. So there's one more that needs to go here. Still rolling a yellow. Oh, I get to attack back. Yeah. I get to attack back. So I got an attack of 1. Ooh, yes. I mean, I got all these gems, right? So 1. I'm going to spend 1 to re-roll that. 6. Ooh. Can I do this? Oh, they got an endurance token. Shit. Okay, so still, but I think I might have taken it out. So I got 7 attack. 7 attack. They only have 1. Okay, so I actually took this off. That's actually pretty good. So this other guy's going to attack me. Can this be done? Can this be done? Again, are you serious? Are you serious? 7. Really? 7? Dude, I mean, come on. 2 times? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. And I know I do this every game. Every single time I play, something happens, and I like to speculate at that moment. What would have been different if they didn't roll that 4? Chances are, I could have blocked out. I mean, it's like the odds of that are low. I could have blocked. Maybe, used a red. Had gems to spend, crystals to spend. Kill them. Get 1 more point. That would have been huge right now. And that might have won me the game, except now I might die. So they got 7. So I forget if I already spent the gem, but it's not gonna matter. But damn it, that happened. Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. So now we counterattack. Yes, sir. All right. So now we are going to spend a gem to roll this bad boy. 3. Oh, I can't re-roll. So I got 4 attack. Come on, baby. Come on. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Imposter. Damn it. Alright, spawn 1 imposter. Spawn 1 imposter. Oh, was that other one? What was that other one? Shit, I didn't even finish this one out, right? Can't do snake tornado. Alright. Spawn 1 imposter I did. And gain 3. Wait, what the hell is this? Is this part of the... Oh, dude, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Where were these? I don't know if those were there or not. Well, I guess they would have gained 1 back anyway. They would have gained 1 back anyway. I think they were burned. Okay. All right. Spawn 1 imposter and gain 3. I did. Oh, man. Are you serious? Damn it, dude. Spawn 1 imposter and gain 3. Move. That might be it. Oh, dude. Are you serious? Because it changes to dark mode. Ooh. Oh, but maybe we could... they have a lower initiative. So they move. So let's go here. Right? And it doesn't say to not attack with the one that just spawned. So they're all 3 going to attack. We have enough gems. We just have to at least kill 1 or only have 1 die. If that makes any sense. All right, change to dark mode. And combat. Okay. Okay. All right, so they have an initiative of 1. Pilgrims have an initiative of 2. Okay. So we're going to attack first. They have a shield of 4, and they are rolling a red die. So it's unlikely. So let's start with this one. We got 3 here. Start with this one on this guy. All right. Oh, no, it's us. We're going to spend a... Now, we can also use this. 5, not bad. But they already have a defense of 4. So we got 6. We got 6 attack. 6 attack. 6 attack. And they block. All right. It's okay. We just can't. So now they're going to counterattack. 3 plus 5 is 8. We can't block it. We can't. Oh, yeah, we can. With our card. 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's not going to work. Shit. Shit. I guess the good news is this guy now can attack, right? We just got to have this guy survive. We're going to attack first. 1, I got to reroll that. 4. So 5. So they're definitely going to block. Because we rolled a 5. They already have 4 defense. There's only a 1. The lowest is a 1 on here. All right, so we got to block this. We have to block this. There's no other way. If we don't block this, we lose. If we don't block this, we lose. We can add this, so we're going to definitely add that. So this roll, it comes down to this roll. They're counterattacking. They have 3 attack. Ugh. Okay. Two. Okay, that's doable. That's doable. So they have 5. So we at least need to roll a 4. Oh no, we at least need to roll a 2. Because we have this card we can spend. We at least need to roll a 2. Fuck you. Holy shit, dude. I think we just won. I think we just won. He lives. He lives. I blocked it. Because we got 7. He rolled a 5. Alright. Chaos Wisdom spends 2. Yeah, because I think these were here. I think I just like moved them down and they just stay there. I'm just wondering about those darkness tokens. So he spent 2. Attach a wisdom token to any darkness squad card. This squad gains +1 to all attributes until end of game. Okay. Add a wisdom token. Whatever. I mean, it's not really gonna change anything right now, right? Wisdom. What is that? Put it right on the imposter. Cover up your face from the embarrassment. I think we just won. That was it. We have 1 up. Yeah, see, because I could have played this as well. I think we just won. All right. So let's see. End of game. Yeah, I think it's I think that's it. Because it doesn't specify anything different about the end of the game except for one thing. And it basically just says the normal one, like you can, whoever has at the end of the game, whoever has the highest victory points wins. Or, if this gets to there. Or alternatively, if one of the players loses all of their models, all their units get wiped out. But this says one of the players loses all of their models, condition does not apply to the darkness faction. That's the only thing it says that's different about this. So I believe, and just to end of game, any action deck is depleted. If any of the players drew the last card from their deck, play the current player's turn to its end. If it would happen in the end step, the game ends immediately. Yeah. So that would have been, he drew the last card. He played his turn, or played its turn. After that, the player with the most victory points wins. If the game ends and both players have exactly the same amount of victory points, the match ends in a draw. Well, there you go. Holy shit. Yeah, that was definitely difficult. So let's recap. This guy, obviously, the hammer guy down here, he did not do all too much. It didn't work out as much as I would have liked. And that might just be the thing about this game, right? It's like I had my tactic. I do think it's a good tactic, though, and I tell you what, if I ever play Chapter again, this faction, I am going to try this same tactic again. This guy didn't do too much, but he did draw a lot of that pressure off the other guys. And he was just getting some lucky rolls. Like he was really just swinging his hammer just in the trenches. He did a phenomenal job. I did really like the strategy of having the pilgrims go to those crystal shrines and playing those cards. I think that's a good, solid strategy. And I do really like the idea of bumping these guys up. Dude, this is really powerful. These holy knights, especially if they have this token. What kind of sucked was, though, I was running out of crystals, and I think that was, I put a lot of those cards in there, right, that use a lot of these crystals. Now, and I mean, I guess that's just every faction in general, but what I was really trying to do is like something like this. Like if I could just get these cards here, and you guys probably already kind of know, like from, we'll just use these few here. So I was really, once they're beefed up, since you can only activate one squad at a time, and they only have one model there. They can only move once and attack one person. So I was going to try to throw, and this is probably generally why these cards are in here, because there is only one model. I was going to try to do the movement for free, so I could move for free or something, and then also have some of these cards in there. So I could have moved with a guy, done an attack, with a separate Holy Knight, played a free movement, and then played maybe another attack. So I would have been kind of activating two squads, and that was kind of the idea. And then especially if I had this on there, I would have been able to do another attack. So maybe kind of activating two different squads with like 3 or 4 attacks between them, all beefed up. I love that idea. And then, something like Leap. I did play 2 Leap cards. when I might have changed that strategy to leap him out of there, get them all next to the shrine earlier on. But I like this idea, and then, have these enchantments with this combat with all models in this squad for free, so I could be doing 2 attacks with that, and then use this to charge them, and then this also has the energy drain, so this is a great card in general. And then just, have some of these chapter model gains +2 defense to, add that to a defensive die roll. Awesome. I love this shield wall too. Oh no, this wasn't the one. No, where was that other card that I was really... What was that? The hell was that card? Formation. This is really strong. Target 1 Holy Knight. All other Holy Knights in play are teleported with him, adjacent to him. You may push enemies, and then any of these Holy Knights may perform combat. Super strong. That is super strong. I wonder if I did have any more leaps. Another shield wall, another trap. Tactic. Okay. Energy drain. I think I would put another leap in there for that extra movement. See, but then look, you got this move in combat with all models in this squad. Stuff like that. I was really trying to do that. And it costs 2, right? But, if you were using the, I had a bunch of these cards in there. Charge all your enhancements by 1. So, I had a few of those from a few different cards. Charge the enchantment, so that 2 cost might not have been terrible. That bad. But yeah, I do like the chapter faction. Angel of Death didn't do too much this game. Is kind of unfortunate. She kind of got taken out early, because if she didn't, I would have been trying to have her soak up some damage, some wounds, to then use this chapter banner to put another endurance token back onto her. I think that would have been cool. But I do like this strategy. I am curious to see what the Purge Doctor, I think it's called, Purge Doctor and the Ranger. But I think what I was trying was, since a lot of these cards dealt with the Holy Knight, even though they're different squads, they're all Holy Knights. So that can still apply to all 3 of these squads. So I really like that idea of like, hey, you don't have too many different types of squads out there, so you can kind of manage it that way. Yeah, man, but the darkness was tough. I might have missed something here or there. It was starting to, this happens to me all the time. It starts to get kind of late. It's 12:15 right now. It starts to get kind of late, and then I'm starting to be like, I was starting to forget the die rolls. Some I was getting like too fiddly with it. Like I'd roll it, I'd pick it up, and then I'd forget what the value was. So I had to check back once or twice. I might have missed something here or there. Like I said earlier, there was that one thing about the take an extra wound, but that card goes away as soon as like a model dies. I did have a Pilgrim die earlier on, I thought. So that might have wiped that card away. And I don't know about these tokens here. I do believe like they were there from like a previous, like maybe I was just like this, like didn't fully push them in. I don't know though. I don't know. But either way, I mean, it was cool playing around the different, cards as they came up. 3 cards in hand can be a struggle, man. If it was even just one more card, I just feel like it would be so many more options. And that might actually be like a cool little variant to play, maybe 4 cards. That could be pretty cool. But again, and you know what, that might actually be a faster game. Just having 4 or 5 cards in hand, because, once that deck runs out, whoever, the game's over, and whoever has the highest victory points wins. That might make the games a little bit faster, and plus give you just more options, more cooler stuff for you to do. But yeah, so far I like the game. I think it's it's a lot of strategy, a lot of, thinking is involved with this. But I think it's cool. It's not, once you kind of get it down, dude, it's not complicated. It's not complicated. There are a few things that could be easily missed. I think more so in solo play, because again, with all solo games, you have to manage yourself as well as like the AI. So it's like it's easy to miss. Like I kept these two cards out here. I was happy. I was kind of remembering these, but you know, now I already got 4 cards there. Plus there was that other card I was mentioning about the extra wound. Plus it's like I got to manage my stuff here. I might have been forgetting to put a charge on the enhancements. You know, it's just stuff like that. Maybe the movement wasn't quite right, you know, stuff like that. So there can be a few things that you can miss. This does seem like one of those games, but I feel like that's a lot of those games. You know, it's a lot of games that I like. It's like there can be a lot of things that you can miss. I mean, I've really been into too many bones lately, and that's probably one of the biggest games. And Cloudspire, I've been playing a few games of Cloudspire recently. Those 2 games alone, man, a lot more than this. So that stuff doesn't bother me all too much. And again, I'm always pushing the idea of like, hey, okay, if you miss something here or there, absolutely fine. That is absolutely fine. That's gonna happen, dude. As long as you're enjoying it. And that's why there was even the one thing, I forget what it was in the rule book. I could have paused and like looked it up, but I was like, you know what? I don't think it's worth it right now to like look that up. I'll check it out later, but I didn't want to stop the whole game, spend like another minute to like look it up in the rule book. I just kind of wanted it to continue, and I was having a really good time with it. So if like those kinds of things come up or you realize that you missed stuff, to me, that's okay. That's okay. And then maybe the next time, maybe you catch that one rule, you know, but then if you do catch that one, maybe you miss another one, right? It's bound to happen with all this stuff going on. It's not automated like video games. So that's okay. In my eyes, that's okay. It's all about having fun. So if you're having fun, you know, whatever. Shit happens, you know, you're going to get some rules wrong. Maybe you house rule some stuff, whatever it takes to get you to have fun. So that's going to be the Edge Dawnfall. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This one might be a little bit longer of a playthrough. I'm curious. Editing is going to be fun on this one. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun. That's going to be the Darkness. That's the one-off. Again, they have a campaign. There's a ton of different factions. I think this one would be a lot of fun with another person or multiple people, especially multiple people. I think that would be a lot of fun with this game. But I did enjoy it. I like the, you know, playing around with the different cards. You can build your own deck, and there's a lot of cards that you can choose from. Playing around with that as well as the different units, I think there's a lot of different options, and there's a lot of different factions. So you got a lot of options for a lot of factions. So I think the replayability is very high, especially when you throw in the Darkness. But I do like this game. I think it's really cool. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I want to thank you for watching. If you do like the video or like what I do here on the channel, please give this video a like. Think about subscribing, commenting under the video. What did you think about the playthrough? What do you think about the game? I would love to know your thoughts. So till next time, stay tuned for some more playthroughs. I think I'm going to do Cloudspire next. I've been really in the mood for Cloudspire. I've been itching for it. I love that game. I do. And I think I was going to do maybe like an endless mode. I was playing a little bit of the endless mode just to get the rules down, and so far it seems pretty cool. But it does seem like you could get to a point, because after a certain point, nothing changes as far as what the enemy is putting out. So it's going to be the same kind of wave every single time. So I think once you get to a certain point, if you're comfortable to say, I would never lose, you know, if you got to that point, you know, I could see like, you know, I don't know. At that point, you could probably stop. But either way, I mean, I'm going on a little rant here. So I want to thank you guys for watching again. And until I see you guys next time, grab some brews, play some games. I'll catch you guys later. All right, take care.